Welcome to Mythology Monday. Today's myth is the nymph. The Greek nymphs are essentially female, humanoid caregivers of their domain. Nature is their life and duty. They protect and upkeep their domain. Alongside governing nature, they are also the companions of gods and goddesses. Nymphs were around during the rule of Titans. Once Zeus rose up against his father Kronos, nymphs were amongst those that fought alongside Zeus. After that, nymphs were known as the daughters of Zeus, even though he was not actually their father. Nymphs live for a very long time, but they are not immortal. However, they can give birth to immortals. There are multiple classifications of nymphs, depending on where they reside. High Dryads, Naiads, and Oceanids reside in freshwater locations, such as springs, rivers, streams, wells, and fountains. Oceanids sounds like they would pertain to the ocean. However, that is not the case. Their father, Ocean, was a freshwater stream encircling the earth. That's where they get their name. Dryads, Hamadryads, Meliae, Melissae, and Oreads are tree and forest nymphs. Some dryads can be considered naiads, and vice versa, due to the fact that they can guard a certain tree residing in fresh water. A Hamadryad is a nymph bound to a tree. Their life force is governed by that tree. Meliae and Melissae preside over ash trees and honeybees. Oreads govern mountain ranges, including their streams and pastures. Epimelids, Limenids, and Anthusae are nymphs of cattle, meadows, and flowers respectively. Nephilae, Orae, Hesperids, and Asterae govern the sky and the stars. Nephilae are nymphs of rain clouds. Orae are nymphs of cool breezes. A sylph could also be a nymph of wind, but they are more like fairies, so I am unsure if they could really be considered nymphs. Hesperids are daughters of Hesperos, the evening star, so they govern the sunset. Most Asteriae are daughters of Atlas, the titan doomed to hold up the sky, and govern the stars. Haliae and Nereids protect the sea and its shores. They preside over the deep sea, its waves, fish, coastal caverns, beaches, and shores. Most Haliae and the 50 Nereids are the daughters of sea gods. Some sea nymphs were also considered naiads since they guided freshwater streams to the ocean. Lampids are nymphs of the underworld. They bore torches and formed the train of Persephone and Hecate. Another name for these nymphs is daughters of the infernal rivers. Whenever a nymph is used in entertainment, they are most likely monsters. In games like Final Fantasy and Dungeons & Dragons, they are viewed as elemental enemies, usually water or plant-based. Nymphs are also the names of movies, marine vehicles, bands and albums, a place in Alabama, believe it or not, and are also bugs and plants. Nymphs were also seen as mates to both men and women. Due to this sexual freedom, women who have clinically concerning sexual appetites were considered nymphomaniacs. However, nowadays doctors prefer the term hypersexual, which can refer to men and women. Nymphs were viewed as the reason the world is the way it is. They helped shape this planet and nature itself. They were the reason why the trees breathed, flowers bloomed, the wind blew, water ran and rained, the ocean waved, animals lived, the sun set, and the stars shine bright in the night sky. To me, nymphs are one of the most important myths out there. They are literally the life force of this planet, and if they were actually around, I would assume they would be gravely disappointed. They would hate most of us for ruining their livelihood, for destroying this planet in countless ways. Who knows, maybe we are the reason they aren't quote-unquote real. Or maybe they're the reason why this planet isn't completely gone. At any rate, that was the myth this Monday. See you next time.